Hey everyone, welcome back to the Couch Cafe. Today is actually, this time I'm not lying,
the poem day.
The most amazing day. The super spectacular share your poem with everyone day. Awesome Doki literature club special.
Joey, I want you to pop up every single one of those words.
Featuring Couch Cafe.
I want you to pop up as many of those words on the screen.
Today, 24/7, 365, forever.
All right, let's get going.
All right, who are we gonna share our poem with first?
Well, did you say this already?
What?
Did you say Monica's
well, why don't we share our poems we wrote now?
No, Monica, how about we don't?
Yay! Look it, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, you and me both. Yeah, same.
That's kind of what you said.
Yeah, I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sarah still trots away to retrieve her poem.
Oh.
Trots.
Yeah, by the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah, I think. My relaxation ends.
Relaxation, you mean?
My relaxation ends.
My relaxation.
Damn it! I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Oh, well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait.
Sarah and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. I thought I was going to say something else.
Huh.
Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's... Let me start that one over again. Jesus Christ, this is hard.
Deep breath, deep breath. It's okay, don't give yourself a hernia.
I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh, fuck.
You ready?
Who should I show my poem to first?
Who do you want to share your poem with first?
Well, Yuri, we're going down the Sayori route, I think, so I'm going to go with Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. ... Oh my goodness.
This is so good, Fluckid.
Yeah?
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Yeah, me neither. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's pretty shit. I mean, well...
Well, you're either a writer, you're a golfer.
Or you're taking a nap down the hall. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Gee whiz. I'm pretty sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't just like it just because I wrote it?
Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it.
Ooh.
I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Fluckid poem.
Is that an adjective now? It's a name, it's an adjective, it's a noun? Who knows?
It makes it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it.
Didn't we choose words like depression, murder, horror,
suicide?
I mean, I am Eeyore, the fucking...
I don't know how I feel about it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Her larger chest. You're so weird, Sayori. It's your line, damn it!
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Huh. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room? Well, of course. I really don't want to fucking be here. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Fluckid. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know?
Unlike you're like, he's just got like a hard, like, crustacean shell of just awfulness. He's completely
selfish.
I didn't want to say that, and I almost did, and it pisses me off that you said it. You disgusted.
That's what you were going for. You said crustacean. That's like That's like the definition of shellfish.
I knew exactly what I said about before, and I didn't want to follow through with it.
So your golf swing is terrible if you're not going to follow through.
Yes.
That's why we're not going to fit into the golf club.
Exactly.
That's why we're here.
It's a sign.
Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. Oops. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, girls. I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined.
Aww.
Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Aww. Yeah! And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Yeah, don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Yeah.
We'll see about that.
Right.
Oh fuck, it's an actual poem.
Yeah. Ready?
Jesus, do I have to like
I have to read it.
You have to. Oh yeah, it's you. Yeah.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I mean,
Oh god.
that's what I think in the morning. What a good poem.
Ah!
What a close application, Mark.
What the fuck?
Don't click on that. Click on the outside of the poem area.
I am confusion. Outside the poem like
Right
this?
there. Yeah.
Oh, there, okay.
You just opened a tab in the background.
It's okay, don't worry. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
Sounds like the rest of my shit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no
Yes,
question.
you.
Yes, you fucking can.
I've done it multiple times. I forgot to do it last night.
That's what I thought. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean like
Dude,
you have been all
Yeah, why the
fucking day.
Fluckett's an asshole.
I still tried my best.
Like, he's got this really super cute, nice girl that really likes him. Because
He's
it's playing his
oblivious.
fucking day. Yeah, he's absolutely oblivious.
He's oblivious because he likes anime. If you didn't watch
yeah.
anime, then.
I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nicer. How should I put it? It sounds just like you.
it was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was decent. The last line was the real killer.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Man, I really want to be in the golf club right now. Especially that last line.
You totally called it that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to...
That's-
Fuck. Alright, you keep going. Go ahead. I was
Even
E.T.
though
wrapping
you-
myself in this
I
blanket.
know,
lady.
yeah. Matthew looks just like E.T. right now.
Oh no.
Even though you were late to school,
It's bad to skip breakfast.
it's worse to skip school, ho.
I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thank you for showing me.
Hey! This was so much fun.
That's debatable.
Monica's the best.
Yeah, I guess.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
No, you're not. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Wow, that's assholey.
Who's
Alright,
next?
I'm gonna do Yuri next, just
That's
because.
one you like?
Because Tommy's been sitting in the back for a long time. ... The little laugh afterwards. ... Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time to help for her to finish reading.
Oh, hi Mark. So sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I did not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on a second, Mark. Flockhead. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure.
It's fucking awful!
I guess that it might be after reading through it. It was so bad.
Wow. So it's that bad.
No, I did not. Did I just raise my voice? You're tearing me apart. I'm so sorry, Lisa.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. No, she's not. She's hiding her face in shame behind her long hair.
She's kind of cute.
She is really cute. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere.
He looks over at the clock and it's like 10 minutes later and she's still just
and then she looks back at
her hands are still in her face.
And he's like just like kind of like touches her and she just doesn't move whatsoever.
She like does the thing where like she slides her fingers apart to like look through the cracks and she sees him looking and just puts it back real quick.
It might take Yuri a while to get used to. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
I'm an expert, Mark. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Oh, hi, doggy.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Don't talk about my woman that way. I like her the most.
Oh, fuck, that's you.
Well, never mind. Anyway, how was your sex life?
It's confidential.
I shouldn't be talking about people like that. It's confidential. Sorry.
It's fine, I guess. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki.
I'm apologizing to Mark.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? No, it seems more like a baking club than anything.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green light of the future. Hue the future. I can't read. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I did not hit her. ... I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. I couldn't read it, so yeah.
Yeah. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, even though I stuttered reading it.
What happened to her hand? Where the fuck did it... Oh,
it's behind her.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short, was it? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
And meanwhile, like, Fluckage just like putting two and two together, like, for each sentence of the poem. He's completely lost.
Blue, green, hue.
He's like sounding it out, and
that's gotta be a reference to something.
Yeah, no, he's looking on the board. He's got like the chalk in hand. He's like, blue plus green equals hue.
His hands are like on his face on the desk, and his hair's all ruffled. There's like papers surrounding him.
Yeah. Just crumpled up and everything.
He's like, blue, green,
hue.
No, he crumples it up and throws it in the trash.
Not lights.
Like there's like already a full trash can in there. Like, There's like it's like illuminated by one light, and he's like looking over at it, and he like looks up and he sees like the moon, and it's like blue, and it shines off the green, and he's like, Hugh, and he's like writing things down.
Rapidly, just Hugh over.
He comes in the next day, Yuri, I finally got it.
Get what?
I don't understand what you're talking about. Anyway, how's your sex life?
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
What a good question to ask. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Fluckhead, you idiot.
You dumb fuck. Really?
You motherfucker.
I must have totally missed the point. Back to the drawing board again.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Mine was about a blue-green light. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture.
Like blue-green lights.
In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, and it's actually Lisa. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way.
This is really getting to me.
Oh, it hadn't even thought of that. Like, she's just, like, shocked by the change in voice. From, like, the Eeyore to the fucking... That's impressive.
Okay. I almost did say Ori.
I heard that come out of you.
It's nothing, really.
Yes, it is.
Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. It's easy.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying and trying.
I'm counting on you. You're my favorite customer. Wait, that's not his line. He never said that.
You're my favorite customer.
Oh, hi, doggy. Bye.
There's and for anyone who hasn't seen The Room, there's, in, like, one of the earlier scenes in the movie...
While you're explaining this, I'm gonna go run and grab some water. I'm a thirsty boy.
Jesus, you're leaving me? Fuck.
You can do this on your own.
Alright, so, what was I saying? So, yeah, in one of the earlier scenes of The Room, there's a, Johnny, the main character played by Tommy Wiseau, walks into a, apparently, like, a flower shop he's a popular customer at. And he goes up there and he says, I would like 12 red roses, I think. And, and he pulls off his sunglasses and the cashier says, oh, it's you, Johnny. And he says, how much is that? Can you say, how much is that?
How much is that?
Like Tommy Wiseau.
How much is it?
And then the cashier says $18.
Here you go.
And then before she even finishes saying $18, he places the money down on the table.
Here you go. Like he knew.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't even have to ask. All right. Who's next?
We have time for one more. I think.
No, we're doing all four. We're doing spectacular.
Well, fuck, we're doing Natsuki then.
Oh
fuck, I forgot.
I forgot it for a second though too.
Ugh.
I just asked Joey to go get me a water.
Well, it's about what I expected.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
Oh, that's a little blunt.
It's a little pain. Excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions like killing the Batman.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste?
I am a strong man. I have nothing to do with... Do you want to get smacked?
Oh my god.
What if Bane has an actual love interest with Batman and he says killing the Batman just to cope with it? I'll pass. I don't fucking know, man.
Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine.
Dude, Natsuki's an asshole.
I love Natsuki. What are you talking about?
She's being an asshole.
You'll like it.
She's the one that plays hard to get.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it.
You didn't say Batman.
Batmans can get killed.
Batmans
can die. Eagles can fly, people can try.
Dude,
that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it. I don't like it.
What?
I had to cover my hand with one arm, one face.
What? Just be honest.
I am.
Oh no.
I can't fucking stand it. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? It's the worst thing I've ever read. Like getting progressively louder.
Whoa. Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. Like killing the Batman. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like when I punch Batman through a wall. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening.
Trust me, I know. I do everything wrong.
So I decided to write about it.
You wrote about animals.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Animals are people too, Matt, so fuck you. Fuck me.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay.
That's actually true.
It is.
Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
Wow.
Don't you dare.
I'm not going to.
You were gonna say something about my gal, Natsuki.
I wasn't going to.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
Should have given her a cuter voice.
What? But you're
That's
telling me
what it
Bane's
means
not
to be a
cute?
pro.
Oh, wow, cocky.
I'm glad you learned something.
Wow. She's got the fangs again.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Oh, I forgot she's a freshman. Yeah, guess not.
Wait,
I decided to humor her with that last comment.
wait.
What? Are you okay?
Can I borrow your phone?
Why? What do you
This
need?
is kind of important.
What do you need, buddy?
Can you click on Siri? Siri, how old is Natsuki? I do not want to be a pedo.
Here's what I found on the web for how old is Natsuki. I do not want to be a pet.
I don't want to be a pet. Alright, whatever, Siri. I hope Natsuki's 18 or else
Natsuki is...
a lot of people are going to have problems.
Yeah. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Ever the
That was a
charmer.
really quick one.
That was really quick. Yuri's was, like, especially long. I thought it said a hi fuckhead for a second, then I realized that her name was
Oh,
Fluckhead.
hey, fuckhead.
Hey, fuckhead.
You having a good time so far?
Not the slightest. Yeah.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better.
Like getting a 2 iron or a 6 iron.
No, not like that. This is the literature club. Yeah, I'm always listening. Always. In your sleep, I'm listening. By your bed, I'm listening. Pouring yourself a bowl of cereal, still listening. Even right now. Through the computer screen.
Listening.
I'm watching you.
Always listening. Yeah. Those green, are they?
It's because Kermit.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's the only reason why. Yeah, don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Always listening. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring
I
things
like
up.
how much he changes, like, his mind.
Oh, yeah. I'm much better off with just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Yeah, anyway. You want to share your poem with me?
Not really. It's kind of
oh.
embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Yeah, don't worry, fuckhead. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Well, it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon, like getting past the barrier of the computer screen. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Bet your ass it's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. It has a real rainbow connection.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. This is so hard for me.
I can tell. Like, I don't know how.
Keep going.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
Oh, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. Yeah, but in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Who are we talking about again? I
Not
kind of
easy
spaced
being
out.
green. Sayori.
Are we talking about Sayori?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Even though every word we chose for her poem was like depression.
Depression.
Yeah, well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
You know, like maybe in the golf club. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Like a 9-iron or a 7-iron. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. I feel much more comfortable hitting out of a sand trap.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Like the golf club. Let's get the fuck out of here. That's the best way to find the style that suits you. The kind of style. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. What does his laugh like?
I want to be in the golf club.
What was that?
I want to be.
Yeah, anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Oh fuck! I forgot we said.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be a very good. I butchered
Well,
the
that's
fuck
because
out
I
of
have
that.
to sound confident.
I butchered the fuck
That
out of
doesn't mean
that.
I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Get this shit over with. Holy fuck me!
Alright. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction? The spackle. I
The
can't
rainbow
read.
connection?
The rainbow protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas! Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in.
Who's he?
Us?
I don't know.
Yeah, so what did you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it.
I liked the music change.
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
I'm getting less of like a gameplay experience and more of a grammar lesson out of these past couple of interviews. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Rainbows. My beautiful piggy.
I'm waiting for it.
I'm not gonna do it again.
I'm waiting for it, Matthew.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany? The fuck is that?
Yeah, something like that. You don't know what
I know what an
is?
epiphany is, yeah. Obviously.
Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly, and I am a frog. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
Ugh.
Yeah, anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Oh my god, it's English class.
Hold on.
You need a water break for this?
Holy shit, dude. Monica's voice gets harder.
As you go on.
Like, I can do it in short bursts. Yeah, sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point.
It also probably doesn't help that I saved this one for last.
Yeah, if you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Yeah, just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. And another way to think about it is this. Oh my fucking god. I am literally
Dying.
so bored.
Yeah.
If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow.
Just scribble shit down. No words, just lines. Just nothing but lines.
What do you think of this one, Monica? Yeah, it's 4 lines on a piece of paper.
That's what you said?
Yeah, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Holy fuck. Yeah, few indeed. Wow. Alright. That was a hell of a journey.
Wait, hold on. There's just a little bit more to go.
Is there? I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they were just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exclaim sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read it in tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Hey. Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thank you. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that.
You missed the unsure part of it. I know that.
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Oh, Jesus.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Like the Batman. Sayori liked it. And Flecken did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Fluckett likes my poem too, you know.
Oh, they're bragging about me.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Uh-oh. Maybe you're just jealous that Flockett appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Oh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No.
Are you okay?
If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Dang, dude, this is a huge fight. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who...
Oh.
I don't like the fact that I have to keep bringing it up.
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Flecken started showing up.
Ew! I hate that I said that! Twice! Damn, Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you, motherfucker. I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Flocked. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. I'm just trying to kill the Batman. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have it to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Flocked.
Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Flocked?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I'm gonna agree with Yuri.
Okay. It's you.
Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all.
I just want to kill the Batman.
Yori wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri,
Don't touch me.
you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed and
damn.
felt bad about my own writing skills.
What? That's confidential.
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Oh.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? My hand smells like caramel apples. I don't know.
You don't know why? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure.
Fuck you.
I end up feeling bad for her.
No. You picked Yuri's side. Now Natsuki's mad at us. Dude, I know.
It's
I'm
okay,
never gonna
but
get
we
a chance with her.
But we still have Sayori, so it's okay.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Though sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. I walk a lot.
Sayori. My head is empty. Sayori, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Fuck. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem
I
up
feel
from
bad
the desk and
for
storms out. I do
her.
too. I didn't want this to end like this. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki? Yeah, she really didn't need to do that.
Fuck! Shit just went down. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent
And we will
chair.
talk to her on the next episode.
Yeah, this has been a roller coaster.
It's the special.
It is the special. It's
We
the
read
poem
all
reading
the
special.
all the poems. We
Fuck.
I got exhausted.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You need a break. You need some water and some.
I've been
hot
drinking
tea
more.
to soothe your.
Dude, it's so weird. My
flaming
hand smells
throat.
like caramel apple. I don't know how that happened.
All right. Well, beside that, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time on the Couch Cafe.
Yeah. I'm serious. I have no idea why my hand
It
smells.
just smells like caramel
Like
apple.
literally, I was doing the thing with the vein voice where I put my hand and I was like,
Caramel apple.
"Wow, smells good." Oh, I know what it was.
What?
I was drinking apple cider earlier. That's probably, dude. Oh my,
Does this smell good?
It smells so fucking
Let
good.
me get a whiff.
okay, that was
Oh
weird.
my
That was
God,
so
it smells
weird.
like apple cider.